to Serving Carroll, a program that focuses on growing local, buying local, and giving local. Hi, I'm your host, Cindy Parr, and I'm the Executive Director of Human Services Programs of Carroll County. Today we'll visit the Tawnytown Farmers Market and talk with some vendors about the benefits of using local ingredients. Then Chef Brooke Haggerty of Gunner's Grill will cook up some tasty meals using items readily available at our local markets. And finally, we'll visit a community garden that's serving Carroll residents by providing healthy vegetables to area charities. But right now, let's head out to Tawnytown to see what's cooking.
Hi, my name is Brooke Haggerty. I'm the chef and owner at Gunner's Grill at Tawnytown. We're located right down the street from the fabulous Tawnytown Farmers Market, which is where we are today. We've come here today to do some nice cooking demonstrations to show the locals how you can use your local farmers and make great food and have a great time doing it.
The sun came up in the usual way.
Okay, folks, here we are. We're at the Sewell's farm. Lori Sewell, what are you doing over there? I'm stealing some of your items, okay? I'm gonna pilfer a little food from, steal a little tomato, okay? Okay. We'll start with the tomato from Lori, and I think we'll go and we'll steal a big fat zucchini from Lori too.
When I was growing up, we never ate anything that wasn't in season. And the grocery stores have done a better job, so it's hard for the local people to know, or the new younger families, what is in season. But definitely there's a difference in taste when you're eating peaches that are in season, plums that are in season, the apples right off the tree without being in storage.
And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna hit up Laura. We're gonna hit up Laura, and over here we're gonna grab a little hot pepper. Oh yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna make something a lot of fun today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And we're gonna go see Brennan now. Let's go see Brennan. Brennan, what do you have for me down there? You got some nice fresh basil for me, Brennan? Let me have some beautiful basil and maybe a little Swiss chard. Awesome. I will take, you know what, I'm probably gonna get some okra in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna take a little Swiss chard because we're gonna make a little zucchini pizza with all locally grown vegetables. I've got zucchini, I've got tomato, I've got Swiss chard, I've got some basil. It's gonna be a fabulous, a little hot pepper. So wait and see what we can do over here right at our stall. Come visit us.
This year I'll be in 10th grade at Key. This is my third year now, second year at the market. My favorite part, I think, would be to have my product out there for the community.
We're gonna start off today. I think we're gonna do some little zucchini pizzas. So take some of the Sewell's Farm fresh zucchini, slice it down, get our stoves going, get a little heat action going in there as we're working on our food. So we're warming up here. As we're warming up, we're gonna start prepping our veggies. As I said, we're gonna do a little zucchini pizza today. So we've got our fresh zucchini. We've got some extra virgin olive oil because you always want to start with the best. I brought some dried herbs from the restaurant today. We're gonna use a little lemon pepper because I always like to use lemon pepper in all of my dishes. Get those zucchinis on there, and then we're gonna get these zucchinis warming up. There we go. Get a little heat there. We're just gonna put them right down. There we go. You can hear a little sizzle on there. I hope you folks can hear that at home. It looks and smells delicious already, just the freshness coming right out. You know, this whole idea came about from Ken Lurie from over at Bud's at Silver Run. He started talking about doing food demos at local markets, and lo and behold, here we are. Thank you very much, Ken Lurie from Bud's at Silver Run. I've got this gorgeous tomato. Look how beautiful that is, nice and orange. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this sliced up nice. We're gonna turn it into what eventually is going to become a little pizza, zucchini pizza, again made with all local produce. So there's a gorgeous tomato cut up. We're going to let that sit with a little truffle salt in there as well. The tomatoes, just to bring out the acidity of your tomato and the nice freshness. While that's doing that, we're going to flip these zucchinis. As you can see, they're already getting a little brown. If you're at home and you're outside on your grill doing this, what you want to do is you want to spray your grill first while it's cold, and then spray just a little pan spray on there. And then you'll get some nice, beautiful grill marks out of that. Unfortunately, I don't have my grill with me here today. However, we have the next best thing. We have a little heat going. So I'm going to push all these zucchini together over here so they can get nice and happy in that plate. And boy, are they singing to each other. And we're going to take this some tomato and we're going to add it. Oh my God, that smells absolutely delicious. And we're going to take some of this fresh basil with these gorgeous tomatoes. Again, all local produce. And lots of local people here today. It's always nice to see. It's always nice to see our neighbors out. Put some beautiful fresh basil in there. Get that going. And to put a little twist on it, we're going to add a little Swiss chard in there. That's going to give it a little bit of bite. It'll blend nicely with the basil, which makes it nice and sweet. Look at that, gorgeous. Brennan, what's the name of this Swiss chard again? It's Bright Lightning Swiss chard, brought to you by Brennan's Produce, being cooked by Gunner's Grill. Doesn't get much better than that now, does it, folks? There we go. That's cooking nice and down there. Oh my gosh. Okay, our zucchinis are browning up nicely everywhere we look. Our tomatoes are cooking down well with the Swiss chard and the basil. Oh my. We get a little taste at that. Oh my gosh. Boy, is that good. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do this. We're going to turn these into zucchini pizzas. All local zucchini pizzas. I did bring some Parmesan cheese from the restaurant. Young man, where are you? Put that sandwich down. Get over here, have some local food. Look at that. A little Parmesan cheese on there. Voila, a fresh. Took me 5 minutes to make this. One of the best things you're ever going to eat. What's your name, young man? Derek. Derek, nice to meet you. Have a little gander at that. Tell me what you think. Is that good? Mm-hmm. There you go. You like that? Nice and fresh for you. And healthy. Okay, thank you very much, Derek. I appreciate your help. You have a great day. See, folks, that took us a matter of 5 minutes. Fresh from our garden, local producers, beautiful farmers market in beautiful downtown Tawnytown. But support local, it's very important. The local farmers need you and you need them, because look what we can do in 5 minutes.
There's no turning around, it broke down. Ain't no telling where love goes, maybe down where the black river flows.
Okay, folks, here we go. Tim, what do you got for me today? You got honey for me? Can I take this one? You're going to be the start of my fresh fruit salsa. How's that sound? Sounds real good. Awesome. Thanks, Tim. Robin's Nest right here. Awesome. And we're going for peppermint. Persephone's got some peppermint for us. Awesome, here we go. This is always fun to come and pilfer from the locals. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna hit Sewell's one more time. Miss Lori Sewell, we're gonna hit you up one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a little yellow peach. And what kind of plum is this again?
Yellow Shiro.
A yellow Shiro plum.
Yes.
I'm thinking that we're gonna make a nice little fruit salsa out of all this. How's that sound to you?
You want an apple?
Oh, I'd love an apple.
Yes.
We'll take an apple too.
Yes.
I've got some honey and some peppermint, and we're gonna go, I think we're gonna steal from a young child now. Anna, where's that lemonade? I need lemonade from you, young lady, so I can make a beautiful fruit salsa. This is Anna's Yum Yum Lemonade. She's our youngest vendor here at the market. It's her first day with us, and she's got the best lemonade in town. Is that for me, Anna? And her mom also has these beautiful sweet banana peppers. Can I steal banana pepper from you, young lady? Awesome.
I can't wait to taste it.
I can't wait to make salsa for you. Let's go. Woohoo!
Hi, Janet. How are you?
Okay, folks, so what did I steal today? I've got a beautiful apple. I've got a peach. I've got some fabulous plums. I've got some honey, local honey. I've got a sweet banana pepper, and I've got some fabulous peppermint. What are we gonna do with all of this today? Well, I think this is what we're gonna do with all this. First, I like to leave the skins on everything because everybody knows that's where most of the nutrition comes, in your fruits and vegetables. So the skins stay on, but we're gonna get these ready to go into a nice saute pan. There we go. Here's our beautiful peach. Look at that and smell that. Oh my. Oh my, I gotta take a little bite. Oh, amazing. So we're just gonna cut this down. Nice cubes because you want it to stay nice and chunky, so it has some body to it. Look at these. Oh my goodness. If you all could smell this, the aromas coming off from here are amazing. So we're going to start with our peach right here. We're going to mix everything all together. Wait till you see what we're going to do with all of this. Here's our nice apple. Again, keeping the skin on and keeping it chunky. I'm going to turn some heat on over here because I think with our apple, because the apple is going to take a little longer to cook. There we go. Now, the next what I'm going to add to this, you guys are going to think it might be a little crazy, but with my apples, as I put them into the pan, they're going. I'm going to put a little Montreal steak seasoning. It's got a little garlic in there. That'll backtrack with that with the sweetness of the apple. And then we're going to spray it a little bit, just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil there. There we go. Our flame is still going strong. We're going to top it here so it gets a nice sizzle in there. And we're going to go back to our little plums. Again, keeping the skins on. This is a fabulous plum from Sewell's Farm. And I see we have our lovely little Anna, who I stole her lemonade, is over there. Thanks, Anna. I appreciate you letting me steal that. Anna ate at Gunner's Grill at Tawnytown the other day for the first time. Anna, did you love it? Yes, you did. You had our California chicken sandwich, didn't you, young lady? Yes, you did. I'm going to take some of Anna's lemonade in here right now with our apples. Look at that, Anna. See what this is doing? See what your food is doing? Your lemonade's doing? It's cooking. It's cooking. Okay. We're going to add our plum to our peaches. Then we're going to take some of Anna's mom's sweet banana pepper. We're going to take a little bit of the seed out. And we're going to do a nice fine dice. Do a nice fine dice with this sweet banana pepper. There we go. You don't want to overdo it, but oh wow. Nice sweet heat coming off from that. This is gonna make an amazing little salsa. So our apples are going. Apples are going there. We're gonna mix together the peaches, the plums, and the banana pepper. And we're gonna let all this cook down. We're gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes. While it gets nice and toasty. And then we're gonna sip on Anna's amazing lemonade. Come here, Anna. Come on. Show us your big smile, dear. Come here, Anna. You like coming to the market with your mom? You do? How old are you, Anna?
8.
You're 8 years old, and it's your first time on television? Are you kidding me? Show us your pretty smile. There you go. This is Anna's lemonade. We call it Yum Yum Lemonade, right? And what's your mom's farm's name?
LANGELO Farms.
What?
LANGELO Farms.
LANGELO Farms. Okay, 2 local vendors coming out of 1 great house. Thank you, young lady. Okay? Great job, sweetie. Then we also have, I got this beautiful peppermint from Persephone'S Farms, which is another local vendor that's here at the Tawnytown Farmers Market. We'll use this as the garnish on our salsa as it gets going. It's, as we can see, it's sizzling up nice there. Oh my gosh, some beautiful flavors coming off from that. Oh wow. Oh my. Some absolutely beautiful flavors coming off from there. We're gonna cover it again one more time. And what we're gonna add to this salsa that's gonna make it so, kick it over the top, is we're gonna use some local honey. Some local honey from Robin's Nest. Robin's Nest is in East Berlin, PA, which we are right here on the Pennsylvania border in Tawnytown. And we've got we have the ability to use local foods. One great thing about using local honey, if you have allergies, if you take a teaspoon of honey every day, it's supposed to help with your allergies. I don't know this for a fact since I don't have a whole lot of allergies, but I know people who have tried it and they use it. They like it. They say it's the right thing to do. So there, look at that. Here we go, our beautiful salsa again. We're gonna take some honey. We're just gonna put it right into there. Oh. Terrific, look at that. Wow, that has such a beautiful aroma coming off from it. Ooh, I have to have a little bite. I gotta taste a little bit. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. This is absolutely amazing. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of this beautiful peppermint, which is a little unusual because most people use spearmint in their salsas, in their fruit salsas. I think the peppermint will be a nice change to it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually cut this down a little bit. We're gonna do what we call a chiffonade cut on it, almost like a razor. And we're gonna pop that right in here. Bring some nice greens there. Oh my. Here we go. And again, in a matter of 5 minutes, I have a fabulous dish made with local produce. I think what we're going to do at the restaurant tonight is we're actually going to put this over top of a piece of grilled grouper tonight, and we're going to garnish it with some of this beautiful, fabulous peppermint. There we go. Ta-da! Local. It doesn't get much better than that. I think I'll take a bite. That's good stuff.
Buy local is the only way to go. Know who you're buying from, if it's anywhere from Pottery to whatever you're eating, know what's in it. Know who did it, know their integrity, and that way you just really won't get into trouble.
Well, I'm looking at the
Okay,
spot
folks,
where
here we
you're-
go. Meal number 3. Let's go. Let's see what we can do today. I think we'll visit the veggie lady next. And I'm going to take some, how about some gorgeous tomatoes? Look at that bad boy. Here we go. Take a couple tomatoes, veggie lady. Thank you very much. Let's go on over here to Natural Key Farm. We'll visit with Lucas. Lucas, can I get a couple eggs in there?
Certainly.
Awesome.
There's a nice big one there.
I'll take a nice big egg from you right there. I'm gonna take 3 eggs from you, young man. Okay.
We mostly produce poultry and eggs. We also have produce, and we also do pork, pastured pork. We pasture everything in our place, where we start from the ground up, literally. We start with our soil, which converts to our grass, and then we put all of our animals on the grass, which helps pull the nutrients out of the soil, put it in the animals, and into everyone else.
Then we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna visit Persephone again, and we're gonna take a little rosemary. Okay, ladies, there we go. We're gonna go head back over to the Sewell's farm as we hit the Sewell's farm up for some potato. Lori, I'm taking a potato. Thank you. Here we
This
go.
is a small market, but it's a nice crowd. We feel that it's supported fairly well from the Tawnytown people. It's close by, and there's a nice variety here, and we're glad to be a part of it.
And now we're gonna go down here, and Laura from LANGELO Farm, we're gonna. I do need some corn, as a matter of fact. Now I've got some gorgeous corn going. What are we gonna do with all this? I wish I could cook some jewelry, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, here we go, and I think that we're gonna go with, I'm gonna get a little patty pan. Never cooked with a patty pan before, so this is gonna be an adventure for all of us. So I appreciate that. And you have a little okra there for me? Okay, thanks, Brennan. Couple pieces of okra. Let's go back over here. And you know what? We can't have a burrito without dessert. So we're gonna hit up the cupcake lady, and I'm gonna grab a little pumpkin. Pumpkin?
Yes.
Pumpkin with what kind of frosting?
It's buttercream frosting.
Pumpkin with buttercream frosting. This might not make it through cooking. Let's go! As I said, I've never cooked with a patty pan before, so let's see what it looks like on the inside. I've heard that they're gorgeous. That is beautiful. Look at that, nice and white. It's got some nice seeds in there. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna slice this skin off because this skin is a little thick. So I'm gonna take this skin off. I normally don't do that, but with a thicker skin like this, there we go. That's coming off. Hey, Brennan, can I eat the skin on this? You guess so. You grew it. You need to tell me these things, young man. Okay, there we go. This beautiful patty pan. I take a little bit of the seed out in there. Terrific. Oh, that's good. So we're going to cut this right up in there. We're going to take the corn. I'm going to cut the top off from the corn. I'm just going to slice it straight down here. Look at that gorgeous white corn. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to turn my heat on here. There we go. I've got some heat going there. Again, a little extra virgin olive oil in there. Put a little Montreal steak seasoning in. My very favorite truffle salt. Just a little tiny bit of truffle salt in there. My absolute favorite thing ever in the history of the world to cook with is lemon pepper. So we're going to put a little lemon pepper in there. We're going to take some corn, put that down in there with our patty pan. We'll let that start going to town. We're going to cover it up again. Take a little of this beautiful rosemary. We're going to take it right off. Beautiful aroma there. just a little bit of cutting on there. We want to keep that whole so you get the whole flavors in there. Okay, so that's going there. And I got a little okra here. Notice I'm just letting all my flavors mix together. So I've got my patty pan, I've got my corn, I've got my rosemary. My okra, I'm just going to cut the top off from there. And we're just going to cut it straight down. Look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful half moons. Another little squirt. Oh, the aroma's already coming off from there. Hey, Brennan, you got a yellow squash? Brennan! Hey, Brennan, do you have a yellow squash over there I can have? How about you bring that over for me, young man? I appreciate that. Brennan is our second youngest vendor here at the Tawnytown Farmers Market. Was beaten out just recently by young Anna over there with her Yum Yum lemonade. Did you try some of Anna's lemonade today? It's delicious. You should absolutely try some. Have a little sip. There you go. And look at this gorgeous squash. Brennan, where's your farm?
Out on Bullfrog.
He's right out here on Bullfrog Road. Again, another local vendor. That's what we're all about.
That is good.
Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take some of that squash, put it down in there. And again, if you're doing these items on your grill, just mix everything together, put it in some foil, put it right on your grill. It'll get nice and smoky inside of there. I'm going to take this gorgeous tomato. Look at the inside of that tomato. Wow. And I'm going to cube this up. Ooh, let's let that go. And I'm going to take one of these beautiful red potato. I'm going to slice this red potato down very, very thin. Very, very thin. We're going to get our pan hot over here. The nice thin sliced potato is going to cook up nice and quickly for us, so we're not worrying about it taking too long to cook. Here we go. Get our potato going in there. The moisture from the tomato is going to help that cook a little bit as well. I'm going to grab my tongs and we're going to flip this all around in here. Oh wow, that's looking good. Nice little char on the corn is coming up. The okra's cooking right down. We're going to add some of the tomato mixture to that as well. Look at it. Look at all the beautiful colors in this. The more colorful your plate, the better it is for you. And in today's world, I think that we all need to sit back, take a little rest, and take care of our bodies. Make sure that we're putting good things into it so that good things come out of it. Yeah. I'm going to take a little more rosemary here, add it down in. My potatoes are going nicely over here. Always use extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil is one thing that you do not want to scrimp on. You always find the best that you can. You always want to buy extra virgin olive oil that is stored in a dark glass container or even a dark cardboard container. We actually use one, it's called a bag in a box olive oil. So there's no oxygen that gets to it and no light that gets to it. So we have very long shelf life. We do, and it's worth the money to spend a little extra on. It's worth the money to spend a little extra on your olive oil. And I always use a squirt bottle instead of squeezing it out, because then you actually use less of it too, so it becomes more cost efficient for you. Okay, so we've got a little potato and a little tomato cooking over here. Thinking what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add that potato mixture over here. And look at this gorgeous meal that's going to come out of this. So we're gonna let that cook. While this is cooking down, we're gonna make good use of our eggs. Our fabulous eggs that we got from the Natural Key Farm. We're gonna go ahead and break those eggs down. And we're gonna whip them up. And I'm just gonna whip them plain. There we go. Just whip that egg. Look how beautiful those yolks are. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna take a little dried parsley and put it in there. Just add a little color to the egg. And then again, a little truffle salt. What the truffle salt's gonna do for you is bring out that parsley. And it tastes delicious. Okay, so we're gonna flip our lid back over here. And we're going to put our eggs in. Terrific. Okay, so we've got our eggs mixing here. Let's let those cook up. Our veggies are cooking nice and beautifully right here. We're gonna clean up a little bit over here so that we have room. We're gonna turn all of this into one piece of goodness, into a fabulous burrito. So let's scramble up that egg. There we go. So while our egg is scrambling, and we're gonna cover that, just put a little this on top of there so that cooks down. Reach over into our handy dandy little bowl, and we found some beautiful shredded cheddar cheese. We're gonna add that to our veggies over here. Let that cook down together. All that goodness in there. Right, all local, right here in Carroll County, right in Tawnytown, most of it. And we appreciate that. Let's see how our eggs are doing over here. And our eggs are scrambling. There we go. Fresh rosemary, a little dried parsley, some squash, some tomato, a little potato, some corn, a little okra in there. Looks like a fabulous, absolutely fabulous makings of a breakfast burrito. We're gonna combine all this here. And here we go. I'm gonna wrap that up nice and tight. Slice it down. Serve it on a plate. Ta-da! And there's your dessert. Thanks for joining us today at the Tawnytown Farmers Market. It's been a great day out here. Shop local, shop farmers, learn how to cook, and have fun with what you're doing. Have a great one, everyone.
The community garden is a collaboration between 4 or 5 partners here in the Westminster area. Human Services Programs, Grace Lutheran Church, the Grow Mission, Stone Soup Foundation, and the University of Maryland's Cooperative Extension Service. The ground behind me that you see was given to us from the City of Westminster to cultivate, weed, till, and plant, and we do that in cooperation with all of the partners that I just mentioned. It's one of the projects that we use in our Opportunity Works Job Skills Readiness Program. Many of our clients are working in this garden throughout the summer to learn how to work together. Also, the value of growing food locally, eating healthy. This is a dovetail onto the United Way of Central Maryland's project, the Healthy Food Initiative that was started last fall. Produce that comes from this garden will go to our clients as well as the local soup kitchens and Stone Soup Foundation's mobile kitchen. They go out and meet with people who do not have access to healthy foods. The community feedback on the garden has been very positive. Again, we have many partners here that are out helping us. Grace Lutheran Church, their church community, is very actively engaged. The Grow Mission, another local civic organization that helps an at-risk population, showing them how the benefits of working together to come to a common goal. And also the Stone Soup Foundation, which is not only a local but more of a regional partner with us. And certainly the University of Maryland Extension Service and their efforts through their Master Gardening program and helping them be able to pass on some knowledge to our clients about how to actively engage in gardening and having a product at the end of that involvement. We have big plans for this in the future. We want to look at the potential of maybe doing salsa, making salsa, and actively participating in a farmer's market next year, whereby we have a stand and we're selling our produce and the things that we're making from our produce there. Buying local and selling local, this garden is representative of that philosophy of keeping it local. We have programs here in the community to help our residents of Carroll County who are low income and at risk. We also have our businesses in Carroll County that we want to support because they support us through their resources for our efforts. And also our local farmers who grow their produce and want to give it to our local restaurants who sell to us, the consumer. You can contact us at Human Services Programs, 410-857-2999, or you can access our website, www.hspinc.org. Well, that's it for today. So join us next time when we'll travel to the Westminster Farmers Market and learn how to make some more tasty treats with Chef Ken Laurie from Bud's at Silver Run, and also celebrate an organization that's been serving Carroll for 25 years.
This is so good.